Welcome to our English shadowing session. Today, we'll practice speaking naturally using one of the best methods for fluency, shadowing. Just listen to each sentence, then repeat it right away, copying the rhythm, tone, and feeling. No need to be perfect, just follow the flow. Our story is called I Went to the Airport, told by Emily. It's full of useful travel and airport expressions for real-life conversations. Let's get started. Hi, I'm Emily Thomas. I'm 19 years old and studying psychology at San Diego University. I live in San Diego with my best friend and roommate Sarah. Last month, something happened that seemed simple, but ended up meaning so much more than I expected. It was a bright Thursday morning in March. I was sipping coffee and reviewing notes before class when my phone rang. It was my Aunt Lisa. "Emily, sweetheart," she said, "can you do me a big favor? My son Leo is arriving from Mexico City today at 2 p.m. I'm stuck at work and can't pick him up." Leo is my cousin. He's 21 and was coming to start his master's program in environmental engineering at San Diego University. I hadn't seen him in 3 years, and honestly, I was excited and a little nervous. "Of course," I told her. "I'll skip my afternoon class and go get him." I had never picked anyone up from San Diego International Airport before. I looked up directions, checked his flight details, and planned to leave around 12:30. Traffic in San Diego can be unpredictable. Some days smooth, other days a nightmare. I threw on my favorite green jacket, grabbed my keys, and texted Leo, "Hey, I'm heading out soon. See you at 2. Welcome to San Diego." The drive was slower than I'd hoped. Cars crawled through downtown, red lights every block. My GPS kept pushing back my arrival time. I got to the airport around 1:45 p.m. Parking was another challenge. I circled the lot for 10 minutes before finding a spot on the top level. The airport felt huge and overwhelming. People everywhere, tourists, business travelers, parents chasing toddlers, taxi horns in the distance. I checked the flight info again. Leo's plane had landed early, at 1:30. My stomach dropped. He'd probably been standing around waiting for me. I jogged toward the international arrivals area, weaving through people and dodging rolling suitcases. At the gate, I scanned every face. So many people, but no Leo. I called him. No answer. Straight to voicemail. I waited by the exit doors. Every time someone walked through, I held my breath. A young woman with headphones, an older couple with matching hats. No cousin. 15 minutes passed. Then 20. I started to worry. Was he lost? Did he go to the wrong place? Just as I reached for my phone again, I heard someone speaking Spanish behind me. I turned. A young man was talking to an airport employee, clearly frustrated. He kept pointing at his phone. He looked oddly familiar. A step closer, heard him say, "My cousin Emily was supposed to pick me up, but I can't find her." It was Leo. I almost didn't recognize him. The last time I saw him, he was a skinny teen with messy hair and a skateboard. Now he was taller, wore glasses, and had a short beard. "Leo?" I called out. He turned, and when he saw me, his face lit up. "Emily," he grinned. "You look totally different." We hugged tightly and laughed. "I was looking for a little girl in pigtails," he said, and I was looking for a kid with a backpack, not a full-grown man. We found out he had been waiting at the domestic arrivals area. Meanwhile, I was at International. We'd been just a few minutes and a few hundred feet apart. On the walk to the parking garage, he told me about his flight. It was my first time flying internationally alone, he said. I was nervous the whole time. The flight attendant helped with customs forms, but when I landed, I felt completely lost. I nodded. San Diego can feel like a maze when you're new, but it'll feel like home soon. We reached my car, and I helped him load 2 oversized suitcases into the trunk. As we pulled out of the lot, he looked out the window at palm trees, trolley lines, and the distant harbor. Everything's so different from Mexico City, he said. It's quieter, more open, less packed. On the way to his new apartment near campus, we caught up. He told me about his engineering degree and his dream of working in renewable energy. I shared stories from my psychology classes and my goal to become a therapist for teenagers. At one red light, Leo turned to me and said, "Honestly, I was scared to come here. I don't know many people, and my English it's okay, but not perfect. But seeing you, it makes me feel like I belong." That moment stuck with me. We got to his apartment, a cozy one-bedroom overlooking the university. He looked around, smiled, and said, "It's not much, but it's mine, and I love it." Before I left, we made plans to grab dinner that weekend. "I'll show you all the best food spots," I told him. "And your English is better than you think. You just need practice and a little confidence." Driving home, I felt unexpectedly proud, not just of Leo, but of my city, my life, my roots. Helping him made me see San Diego with fresh eyes. The next week, Leo started classes. We met every Tuesday for coffee near campus. He made friends, joined a study group, and even started helping other international students. 6 months later, he was thriving, fluent, focused, and full of energy. One day, over iced lattes, he said, "Emily, do you remember the day you picked me up? I was scared, confused, and totally overwhelmed. But you made it feel okay." That's when I knew I made the right choice coming here. Looking back, I learned something powerful. Sometimes what feels like a small gesture, just picking someone up from the airport, can change everything. I'm so grateful I could be there when he needed me. And even more grateful that day brought us closer. Cousins, yes, but now also friends. Now it's time for you to take over. Play the video again, pause when needed, and repeat each line out loud. Mimic the tone, catch the flow, and speak like you mean it. That's how your English speaking skills grow, bit by bit, with practice. If you enjoyed this session, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for being here with me. I'll see you in the next episode.